finally I can kind of sink my feet in warm sand. Oh wow. Just took another exit because this town looks an interesting town. So let's go and explore this town a little bit. It looks very nice. So hopefully we'll find a nice place for a breakfast. And guess what? Look at the sky. Oh god, the sun is gonna be out very soon. Still struggling a bit, but soon it's gonna be here soon. Ooh, there is another fuel station here, but that's not what we are looking. The station not good. Look at this street. A little high, kind of a local cafe, a bakery, something like this. Okay, let's go a little bit further down. There has to be a nice cafe somewhere around here. It's a big community. It cannot be no cafe here. The sun's out finally. Wow. Look. The sun's out. Very much goodbye north, and we are very much close to the south. Another 14 more miles only. Just only 14 more miles to Maspalomas. I think it's called Maspalomas or something like that. Okay, let's get into the town. Here, I'm sure we're gonna find something. That's a restaurant, but we need a cafe. A nice looking McDonald's, but that's not what I'm looking. I'm looking for a local cafe. It's very strange. Okay, yeah, I think that's the one. Let's go in there. I think I found one, but that's closed. Oh, and I can't go in there either. Okay, this is a one-way street. Okay. Okay. This looks like a very nice beach town, but everything is closed. I just left the bike here. I don't know if it's safe or not safe. Let's ask this guy if there's a cafe here. Is there any cafe here? Oh, okay. He's not very friendly. Not a problem. Okay, that's okay. We can help ourselves. Oh, the sun's out. What a lovely weather here down in the south. The bad boys there. Let's cross the road. There is a cafe. Just only 2 miles away from those sand dunes. We are literally here. It's a beach town called Playa de Augustin. Playa Augustin, which is like a Augustin beach. Something like that. Okay. Okay, so just picked up something for breakfast. So I like this town. It's very nice. Just about 2 miles. Oops, sorry, where is that gone? Okay, oops. Just about 2 miles away from our first destination. What time is that? 9:30. Even after 2-3 stops and getting into a random town, still pretty early. So this little town called Playa Cochino, Playa de Cochino, and it looks very interesting place. And I think once we have spent some time in the sand dunes, we'll come back in here, and who knows, we might spend a night or two here. It's got a nice vibe to this town. The weather is, well, there's not even a single patch of cloud. It's such a difference. I mean, half an hour ride in the south, and it's like, you know, it's nice and warm. I've just seen the temperature. It's 22 temperature right now, and it's 9:30. So I'm just guessing that during the day it's gonna be quite warm in here, hot. Yeah. Picked up a bottle of water. It's important to keep yourself hydrated. So let me just show you where exactly I am. And so should be like this. So arrived here. That's where the port is, to the very north of Gran Canaria. Then I took this highway, number 1 CG, I think, number 1, and I came down all the way to the south. I'm right now here in a small in here, but right now we are going a little bit further down to this place. Okay. This place. Okay, so I'm in here. We are heading down to a place called Maspalomas dunes. So you can see that these are all sand dunes. Oh, quite unusual. So we'll have a walk around, either by somewhere safe, and spend time out. So this is very south part of Gran Canaria. As you can see that Gran Canaria is not a very big island. From top to the bottom, if you just come down, it takes about, I think it's about 50 kilometers. And if you go from east to west, so that would be about 45 kilometers. So it's a pretty small town. But of course, in here in the north and the center, it's quite mountainous. So because of the mountains, of course, it takes time to go through those twisties, and even 20 miles sometimes takes good, about 2 hours or an hour and a half, depending. The sun is shining here. The weather is very nice. I'm planning to stay here today, just explore the local area. So there's another place after the sand dunes, and then we're gonna head to another town which is very close, again not very far, but a little bit through the mountain. And then we'll try to find a place maybe up there in the mountains, or maybe come down in this part and find some place to stay. I need a good night's sleep. So last night I did manage, but it wasn't something that would satisfy my routine. But yeah. Very nice town. English. So you've got the sea on the left. Straight down. We'll come back here. We'll come back. The sun's out. You are on a beach town riding. It's early in the morning, not even 10 o'clock, 9:30, quarter to 10. Yeah, almost 10 o'clock. What a place, and the weather. Welcome to Gran Canaria. Let's take left from here. I was thinking it might be a wild place in the middle of nowhere, but this one looks like it's a very big seaside town. Playa de Ingles is on the right. Look at this. Oh, I thought it's gonna be a kind of wild in the middle of nowhere. It looks like there's a beach, a very big beach. Look at that. They've got loads of shops and cafes. We could have stayed here, or maybe later on. Of course, we are here. We are here. Ooh, look at the first view of these sand dunes. Oh wow. And the sun. So nice and warm in here. And the sea in the background. Wow. Wow. That's what we are talking about. Finally I can kind of sink my feet in warm sand. Oh wow. So the sand dunes, these are quite popular in the southern part of Gran Canaria. So it wasn't a very long ride. It took me about yeah, if I hadn't had any breaks, it would have taken me maybe, you know, just under an hour 45 minutes. You can see that these dunes are pretty interesting. Oh my god, this is a, let's go all the way up to see what is on the other side. We're gonna go from here, take the longer walk. It's an amazing place. It's so nice to walk on the sand after doing so many hundreds of miles, thousands of riding. Very nice. What a place. Oh gosh, what an amazing place. So if you see this side, you think that you are somewhere in a desert. It is a desert, by the way. Well, actually it looks like. And then you see here, that's crazy, isn't it? Finally I can dip my feet in warm sand. Wow, I deserve it after all these hundreds of miles and hopping on a ferry to another ferry. Quite a few people around. It's quite a big beach. Quite a few people around here. Very nice. The sun's shining brightly on us. Let's see what it says here. Let's get to the other side and dip our feet in the water a little bit. Let's go and dip our feet in the waters of Atlantic Ocean. Gonna be still cold, yep, but it's alright, it's bearable, it's not that. So hot in here. Going down the dunes. It's pretty easy, but coming up is hard. Whew. Look at that gorgeous sun. And up in the north, it's a miserable weather. Well, that's how it is in the north, because more mountainous. We got these souvenir shops. All those typical shops, restaurants, bars, cafes. Some they are still closed because it's barely 10:45. And the sun is burning already, but I love it. Oh, that's very nice. So nice. Oh.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
You too, thank you. Okay. Some people, they are not camera shy, some they are. Most people, they just kind of wave. And okay, so we're just going around to show you some these typical shops. Of course, then you can have a seat here, enjoy a drink, meal, and then also the beautiful views. Buenos días.
Hello guys.
Oh, the t-shirts. The Harley 1907 Route 66. These shops are so old looking and traditional bars. And then you got these seatings outside. The Pirate Bar, Dorada. Supermarket. And McDonald's. Ooh, taking a little rest here. It's so nice and warm. It's 11 o'clock, 10 past 11, and the temperature is already in 20s, in low 20s, I think 21, 22. Very nice. This is nice. Frappe latte. And look,